It's a beautiful day on the beach, starting to get really busy, and I have another destination I want to go to. We are gonna leave Senator Wash today. Bye, y'all! So yeah, we are heading on. Such a lovely day here by the water. Should stay, but I think we're gonna go see some friends in Quartzsite. There's the Van Aid going on, and I think it has like 4 more days, but I don't want to stay that long. We're just gonna stay, what is it, just 1 more or 2 days there, and then we're gonna start heading east. So I'm just pulling up here so I can get my truck hooked up, and then we're out. Right, moo-moo? We're out. See you later. Jeff drove my truck over, and he's gonna back it up so I can hook it up. Okie dokie, everything is done, and we are heading out. It's been so lovely here at Senator Wash. We did have some windy days, but they didn't last too long. And it's just been a great time here this season, just being by the water. It's been amazing. Although I keep on forgetting to pull my paddle boards out. I have 2 paddle boards and I always forget to pull them out. So I'll have to make sure I do that next time. Doing the typical, getting water and dump and checking to make sure this is locked. Someone had asked me about this tow package system and what I mean by lock. See the green bar, that means it is locked. So you can unlock these bars. So when you pull your truck forward, you unlock the bars so you can get them in, you can adjust them, and then once they're locked in and adjusted, you want to make sure that the green, once you pull forward, you want to make sure these green are showing so that way it's locked in, because if those are not locked in, then these are still going to pivot, and so it does some banging. You don't want to do that. You definitely want them locked in. Right, moo-moo? Locked in, locked in. Wow, the dump is busy today. There were like 3 cars in front of me. Just waiting. I'm in Jeff's rig, and he's taking me up to Candy and Susan's because I have some packages to pick up. That's what I've been waiting for. We're gonna head on to Quartzsite. I think we're gonna grab some lunch too since we're in town. Sleepyhead. Who is the sleepyhead? Yeah. Who's the moo-moo? Find a comfy spot? Ooh, it's so comfy. You stole Kellogg's bed. We were able to grab the packages and we stopped by for lunch. We're here at A&W/KFC. I just got a combo meal. Nothing fancy. Jeff got the bacon cheeseburger, double bacon cheeseburger with some onion rings, and I just got a chicken sandwich. We made it! Hello! Hello! Moo-moo, we made it! I'll figure out a spot. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull up here, right here, right here. This is good enough for now. Here's our group. Oh. Hey, Elaine. Come on, Mimo, I say. Let's say hey to everybody. Do your stretchies first. Do your stretchies.
I'm getting ready for the potluck. You want a cookie before I put it on the table?
No, I'm trying to stay away from sugar. You know I would. Oh my God, those look so good. Oh my God, is that a peanut butter?
Yes, I know.
Dang it.
Favorite.
Shouldn't eat my cookie. I'll take one of
I'm not supposed to, but I'm gonna take it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sugar. Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
How are you doing? Yeah. It's good to see you.
Where you guys are coming from? I just drove from Havasu.
We're coming for the last weekend. Yes. Hey, Pax. How are you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good. I mean, a cookie.
Yes. I'm heading to the potluck.
That's
You
peanut
ready for
butter.
the potluck? So I guess
So you heard there were cookies,
one of each.
huh?
Is that what I get?
So we came for the cookies.
We came for the cookies.
Elaine's
There you go.
make-
Elaine's homemade cookies, yummy.
This is so good.
What kind did you get?
Chocolate.
Oh my god, she's got chocolate too. What the heck?
Chocolate and coffee.
Oh my chocolate and oh my god.
See you later.
Thank you.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Well, the sun has gone away, but I've got everything out I'm gonna do for today. My garden, I haven't done an update on it. These are strawberries. Look at them, they're looking good. And I've got the panel out to charge tomorrow. Here's more. Got the rosemary. Then also, oh, this is a little apple tree I'm growing. Then this is the basket of leafy greens that I did. Look, this is all arugula. There's kale growing in the back. Some flowers added in. But it looks good. Oh, and thyme right here. Everybody needs thyme. I think I said that already. And here is chocolate mint in this hanging basket. God, this basket's overgrown. Look at that. It's so lush. We've got parsley, oregano, and sage. This basket's doing really good. Then we've got sweet mint over here with some nasturtiums that'll finally come up. Another basket of leafy greens. I think this one is mustard greens, but they're starting to come up as well. Some more flowers and nasturtiums. The celery is going crazy. It's the celery. Then I have the green onions, and I interplanted some flowers there. And my last thing of leafy greens. Got the charred kale mixed in. The kale kind of didn't do as well. There was I think the white caterpillar got to it. And the spinach is doing well. Romaine is doing well. And then flower interplanted. These are the violas. Okay. Look who pulled up.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that crazy dog of yours?
She's
Bella.
probably behind you.
Probably.
In your rig.
Probably. There's the crazy one. Crazy, crazy. Get her, Mama, get her.
Louder!
You want louder? They'll work on that. And I'll try to keep the microphone in my face. So, yes, for Valentine's Day is my chocolate man. Once there were two brothers, and they were as different as apples and elephants. And when they grew up, they were more different still. Now, the first brother, the older brother, he was really good at planning, and I got nothing against planning, but this guy planned things to death. And almost everything he planned to do had to do with him making a lot of money. So he made a lot of money, but he didn't have much fun. And the second brother, the younger brother, he was really good at sharing. He would have been really good here. Yeah, some people, mostly his older brother, said that he shared more than he had, but he only shared what was his, so that couldn't be true, right? And while he didn't make much money, he had lots of fun. And his old lady said to him that he would read aloud to her on lazy Sunday afternoons and by a fire on a cold winter's night. That he'd wrap his arms around her, even in public sometimes. Left her alone sometimes too. He did it all. He listened, he spoke, he read, he wrote, he thought, he felt, he smiled, he loved, he was. And one day when he was leaving his lady friends alone for a little while, somebody else did some sharing and he ended up with a 10-pound chunk of chocolate. And as it was a warm day, he slipped that chocolate up under his hat and headed for home. Now, there wouldn't be a story if something didn't happen. But what happened? It was kind of hard to believe. You know, he's walking along, he sees this big old boulder. You don't have a lot of them out here, but where I come from, there's a lot. This is a really big old boulder that cast a big shadow, and he was thinking as he's walking by in the hot sun that maybe if he rested in the shade of that big old boulder, it would cool off a little bit. So he did. He sat down in the shade of that big old boulder and fell asleep. Well, the sun moved. He didn't. Hat didn't move, but the chocolate did. It melted down his face, down the back of his neck. It melted down and down till he was covered from head to toe in chocolate. Think he woke up then? Nope. Well, the sun went down and the moon came up, and that warm day turned into a cold night. Chocolate hardened up, and there he was, sitting like a big old chocolate Santa Claus. Oh, you like that, huh? Think he woke up? No. Well, it got really late, and suddenly the boulder cracks open, and out comes a family of goblins, and those little goblin kids excited to see a chocolate man sitting right out there in front of their front door. That goblin mama, she says, "No chocolate till after supper!" So they picked him up, carried him inside. Well, he went off to find some supper. A good thing for that boy. The goblin house was warm, and the chocolate softened up, and pretty soon he could run on home. Yeah, wasn't his lady friend happy to see him? Not just because she loved him, but she got to eat all that chocolate off him. And that was when they found the golden coins. Whole bunch of them stuck to his, well, must have happened when they put him down in that goblin house. But anyway, now he did have some money. And when the first brother, the older brother, heard about the chocolate and the goblins and the gold, yeah, you know, he started planning. And since this had to do with him making lots of money, he put it right into effect. Went downtown, bought himself a 10-pound chunk of chocolate, slipped it up under his hat, headed off for home. When he got to that boulder, he sat down in the shade of that big old boulder, and he didn't move. The sun moved. He didn't move. Hat didn't move, but the chocolate did. Melted down his face, down the back of his neck. It melted down and down till he's sitting there, covered from head to toe in chocolate. And then the sun went down and the moon came up, and that warm day turned into a cold night. Chocolate hardened up. Now he's sitting there just like his brother. Yours. Big old chocolate Santa Claus. It got really late, and the boulder cracked open, and out came that family of goblins, and weren't those little goblin kids excited to see another chocolate man sitting out in front of their front door? And this time the goblin mama, she says, "We ain't letting this one get away." Think he moved then? Nope. Chocolate's too hard. He's scared stiff. And the first thing they did, bite off his head. Oh, the second brother, the younger brother, he lived happily ever after. And his old lady said to him that he would read aloud to her on lazy Sunday afternoons and by a fire on a cold winter's night. That he'd wrap his arms around her, even in public sometimes. Left her alone sometimes, too. He did it all. He listened, he spoke, he read, he wrote, he thought, he felt, he loved, he smiled, he was. And once in a while, he brought his lady home some chocolate. The Chocolate Man by Puppet Joe. Hey, thank you very much. We got a lot more stories coming up, thanks a lot more songs, too. You guys have a great night.
So they have the fire started. Still more entertainment going.
Preacher, go fishing again.
them all go. Let your troubles go. Let them go. Just let them all go. Yes, let your troubles go. Hey! So if anything's bringing you down this evening, I want to invite you to take a deep breath and just let it all go, baby. Just let it all go, mama. It's gonna be alright. I said don't think twice anymore. Let your troubles go. Don't think twice anymore. Let your troubles go. Hey, Greg! Let's play some flute, baby! I can't hear you! You having a good night? 'Cause I'm having a good night. I can kind of feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
The best thing of all is she's like 76 years old.
Oh, is she? Oh, I see her. Hi, unicorn. She's how old? She's 76? That's awesome.
For real.
Look, she got her tail wagging.
You two should get together.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Coca-Cola.